Hey guys, Augiesaint here and welcome to the channel. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and I just want to let you know I woke up this morning and I chose violence. And that's how I came up with this video for you guys. I'm going to read through all your comments and comment on them and respond to them. Well, not respond to them, but react to them in real time. As you guys can see, here I am in this video. I'm just joking, by the way. I did not choose violence. I have my coffee over here in my Hogwarts Legacy cup. You know, that Augiesaint merch that my beautiful wife got me. So I'm going to sit here, sip my coffee, and read your guys' comments, and we're going to go through them. So, here we are. I got extremely lucky on my two mains, Summoner and Paladin. Barely any piety, I'm guessing you meant pity, and very early honed successes. FRM 1560 to 1580 for both. What does FRM mean? But congratulations, I hearted that because you are a lucky man, and I wish I had two summoners at that level. But you know how it is. I put a little thing on my community post where you guys mains are at, and you're like how high was your main. So that is a response to that. Pretty nice. Congratulations, Sir Covey 2772. And moving on, artist hit 1580 on the 18th. Glaver is 1 hone away, but her weapon is 20. So I have 2 more armor hones left. Well, that's good. Armor hones are cheaper, so congratulations to you. And the next project is Gunslinger 1540 after I run Brel normal for her weapon after reset. Well, good luck with that, Brel normal after reset, sir. Hope you get your gunslinger done, and you're looking pretty juicy there. An artist and a Glavier at 1580. That's more juice than I am. And then moving on, you put the main aspect on the two-handed weapon you won't be using for my Diablo 4 Barbarian leveling bow guide. I know that, but I probably forgot to mention that. And yeah, you're gonna be leveling up that two-handed weapon fast anyway if you're going through leveling process, because higher stats means higher stat stick, even though you're not using it technically. So I can see what you mean, but at the same time, you're going to be replacing all your weapons really fast while leveling up, so you shouldn't put aspects on your weapons while leveling up at all. Because I found blues literally in the beta. I went to the level, was it 30 stronghold, the vampire one, and I found a blue two-handed staff for my sword that was way better than anything I had equipped. I think I had a legendary at that time, but yeah, the blue staff was just better, so I just put it on just for pure raw damage. And with the Barbarian, you can have 4 of those equipped because you can have stat sticks on your weapons. So yeah, that is my response to that. Your weapon and armor qualities are high. Damn, how much were those? Those costed me everything. The weapon quality actually took me, I believe it was 5 weeks of constantly tapping. After each raid, I would spend every single Chaos Orb or Chaos Shard, whatever it's called when you use for quality tapping. I forgot. But I would literally spend each and every one that I got from all my raids for 5 weeks straight. And eventually I got the 99 quality tap on my weapon. And now I can't get 100. So I'm a little bit salty about it. But at the same time, it's very small difference between 99 and 100. But I'll never get the 100 because it's a 0.008 chance for me to actually get to the 100 or 0.008, whatever it was. It's ridiculous. So yeah. That's how much it cost. It cost me everything. And their armor qualities, I think they were pretty expensive too, but nothing too crazy. I pushed the uninstall button because the game is going nowhere fast. I mean, if that's what you feel about the game and you don't enjoy the game, you should highly uninstall it. Simple as that. If other people enjoy it and they like it, let them be. So I'm gonna leave it at that. You don't want to play it. If it's not fun for you, then I support your uninstallation. Good job, sir. You broke out of the matrix. Now, moving on. Shoot, I wish I had that much gold. Well, now so do I, because I have no gold left. He's talking about my gold spent in the honing video. That's 250k gold just evaporated. So I wish I had that much gold too now. Let's see, I don't know how anyone plays this game anymore. The honing mechanism in this game is what killed it for me. Well, I can agree and disagree, because honing is, I mean, it's a pain. But it's at least there is a limit to it. You know what I mean? That's what the pity system is there for. Every time you're honing, you should never expect to get it within like 5 or 10 taps. You should always plan for the pity, but hope for not getting a pity. You see what I mean there? Write that down. Quote that. Plan for the pity, but hope for the 1 tap. There we go. New quote from me. That's how you should play the game. And if you play it that way, then you will last a lot longer and you won't get so bummed out when you actually start honing. As there's so many other things to actually do in the game besides pushing your item level up. The only one that really defines how high your item level should be is you yourself, what raids you want to do and how fast you want to do them. For example, you don't have to be at eye level for each and every raid as it comes out. You can just do it slowly over time. But yeah, I can see how that it would affect you. Because I don't enjoy the honing system, but I've just accepted it as part of the game. And I have played games with worse honing and progression systems. Black Desert, for example, you fail a hone there, you lose the piece. Imagine that on Lost Ark. Imagine your plus 1900 quality weapon, you're trying to tap it to 20 and it fails and it's gone. Now you gotta do it again. Imagine that. So moving on, I agree the game's honing system is pretty ridiculous and everything is RNG based. I think that's why the game sucks so much. Everything sucks except raids. Every single system is ridiculous. You click 300 times, but you look at that BS just to fail. I never remember that I have to click 300 to 400 times on an item to bring it to the level I want. If you are clicking 300 to 400 times on a piece before it actually clicks over, sir, then I don't know how high your pieces are because it should hit pity before then. So just saying, if you're actually honing 300 to 400 times on one single item, you must be like plus 30 already. So I wish I had the items you have. But yeah, I get it. I see what you mean. I get it. So moving on, found the Lord of the Rings Golem Enjoyer. Now this comment, I didn't understand if he meant it towards me or towards this guy or this guy. So I have no idea. I heard Golem is terrible. I'm not a massive Lord of the Rings enjoyer anyway, so cool, I guess. Moving on. I just accepted as part of the grind. My man, this guy is, what do you call it? He's very learnful. Yes, he's learnful. He's learnful that the honing system is part of the grind. There you go, you get a heart there. I deal with it by knowing the law of large numbers. With the amount of hones we do, everybody's just going to be average luck. If you're expecting to always be lucky, but you're going to get frustrated and quit. I could not have said it better. I like the law of large numbers as well. You get a heart as well. Alright. I actually got super lucky many times, but also unlucky many times, but each hone gets you closer to success because with enough failures, it gives you 100% success pudding. The grind is frustrating though, but with the new content coming out, it'll be more varied and more fun. This guy is an actual champion. I wish he would join my Discord channel and be a moderator for me because his positivity is what's going to get us to the moon. You, sir, get like a super heart. Can I super heart you or something? I can't super heart you, but you get a heart and a like. There you go. That is positivity there. Reverie 11. Amazing stuff. That should be written down as like a presidential speech. I would vote for you, 100%. Alright, let's see. Don't do the mistake and hope for 3 to 5% chance on a hone. Always think of it as a chance to success earlier. Oh, I like it. Calculate your updates with pity mats always and you will not get frustrated. Remember myself farming raids in WoW for years but never got that trinket amulet weapon I wanted. This felt worse for me. As a fellow WoW player, I can agree because in the WoW raids, you literally be full best in slot. You'll have your full set items. You'll have everything. You need one trinket. Well, actually, I think you could get 2 trinkets back in the day. I can't remember. And you needed this one extra trinket just to roll, or just to drop. And then you do raids. And over there in WoW, it's one character gets locked out for the whole week. I mean, the same over here, but you don't really have that many characters in WoW. But their gear and stuff is not shared, or you can't buy the trinket. Maybe you could buy the trinket, I can't remember. But we're getting off topic, is that it is a lot worse in WoW running a raid over and over and over and just never having your piece drop to RNG. And there was no way of actually just buying it with the currency that drops. I believe that might be a thing now. I know it is in Final Fantasy. But yeah, good stuff. I like how this man thinks. Exactly what I was saying before. You've got a, what was it? You got a plan for the pity and hope for the one tap. There you go. Or you got to expect the pity and we'll figure it out. I'll make a slogan or somewhere. We'll put it on merch or something for you guys. Yeah. Hey guys, Augiesaint in chat and welcome to channel. Did I have heard it right? You probably have heard it right because I recorded that video at like 2 in the morning and I don't like honing, so maybe I was pretty tired doing that one. Hey guys, Augiesaint's channel, I believe he said. Both of you are close. Let's see. Creparian. Oh, we got a Siparain. Siparain is a 6-month subscriber. Good to you, Siparain. I'll just give you guys both hearts because you're both, you know, you're having some fun over there. I like it. I used to main War Dancer until Peter came out. I was hoping for some good ESO War Dancer changes. That's why I left her on 1540 now. Well, after getting 0 changes to ESO War Dancer, I will change my main to Sulfus. Getting her to 1560 now, to be honest, my main roster is facing a big change overall. I'm kicking out 3 15-20 characters for new ones. Blade Reaper Artist leaving my main 6, Gunslinger Pistolier and ESO Striker joining. Wait, what? Blade Reaper and Artist leaving my main 6. And Gunslinger, Pistolier and ESO Striker are joining. Okay, those sound like pretty fun classes. Except the Pistolier. I mean, jokes aside, we'll move on there. Yeah, it's a good, what did I say? It's a good to change it up sometimes. I did a big roster change recently as well. Good luck with your honing. Exactly, I would say that again, and good luck with your honing. My roster change is in a video somewhere on the channel, so if you want to go check it out, go have a watch there. But yeah, we did some massive roster changes with Slayer as well. I feel the roster changes, I feel like it's actually needed for Lost Ark to stay interested. You should do a roster change every now and then. Well, not that you should do a roster change, but if a new class comes out, or if you start playing a new alt or something and you start enjoying it, then don't be afraid to push it up into your top 6. To try something else out, a different perspective, a different gameplay, game style, as well now as the new system where you get the free loot box from the raids. So you have 6 main characters, right? But you want to push a new one up. You don't have the gold, or you don't want to lose the gold by buying that new one, all of its boxes. That's fine. Just keep doing the 6 raids on your other 6, and then don't have your new character that you enjoy playing as a gold earner just yet. Still raid on it so you can have fun with it, learn it, get better, hone at it, and then you still get the free loot with the new change. So keep that in mind. So it's becoming a lot more easy now to actually push up a new character and have fun and try something else. So what we're moving on. Frostbomb build is better. Ultimate freeze living build. Okay. Where's your source? Where is your information? Because we don't do just trust me bros around here. But I do have a frost. If you're talking about Frostbomb, I believe it's frost. No, wait, is it frost? Frozen orb. That's what it's called. Is probably what you're talking about. I wouldn't say it's better because you actually have to aim it, and frost orb only does most of its damage at the end of the explosion. So when it travels along the line, it does a little bit of damage. At the end, it's got to explode. So if you cast it close to the mob, it's going to go past the mob and not do any damage. If you do get the legendary aspect, however, it stays in place for a little bit while exploding at the end. But guess what? You still have to aim it. So you still have to like get a good position to hit it. So I wouldn't say it's better, but I mean, it's just for leveling. So really do whatever you want. It's up to you. That was just my build about the ultimate freeze build. And I wasn't using it because other things are easier to hit. Frostbomb might, or Frozen Orb might be better and stronger. But if you miss it, then it's not doing any damage, are you? Alright. No Rallying Cry. Okay. Honestly, I completely forgot about Rallying Cry. Plus, I never ever had problems on my Barbarian when I was playing it. I mean, I only played to level 25 because I wasn't cool enough to get invited to the secret betas or the secret tests that all the big guys were. But yeah, Rallying Cry with 2 points in it will give you unstoppable. I have learned that from you guys' comments. Thank you guys for the comments, and yeah, you don't have to be mean about it. Gerator, how do you even say your name? Gerator 85. That's the moment when you turn the video off. I mean, this is why we are as a community, so you guys can comment and be like, yo, why don't you get a Rallying Cry and get unstoppable? And then I'm like, oh, I didn't know about that. Cool. So I like your comment. No Rallying Cry, okay? That seems a little bit aggressive there, guy. But yeah, so no need to be mean, and I missed it. I made a mistake. I'm sorry. If you have problems with being frozen, then grab yourself Rallying Cry. Or just be good like me and hit the Raging Cry, whatever it is, the one that gives you damage that I suggested in my video, and kill the mob before it ceases you. Did you ever think about that? I bet you didn't. Alright, moving on. What do you recommend in terms of stats into willpower decks before reaching the Paragon board? What's this for my ultimate freeze wizard? I would recommend int and willpower. There we go. Int and willpower will be your most beneficial. I'm about to do a deep dive into Paragon board, so I will cover it more in depth over there. Yes, that is still coming up. There's so much stuff happening right now with D4 coming up really soon, and me trying to keep up with some Lost Ark things as well. So I will get around to that. It will probably be after launch, unfortunately. Maybe even later today I will go and try and make one for before launch, but we'll see how that all goes. You might want to swap to Rallying Cry so that you can have a way to gain unstoppable. Being chain CC'd is no fun. You see, this guy, he did it in a very non-violent way, and I appreciate that from him. I even said there, kill them before they CC you, but yeah, might have to smack something in there for unstoppable. We'll see how it goes. At Augiesaint, it takes 2 skill points to gain unstoppable from Rallying Cry, but it's still a shout, so losing Warcry from the change isn't so bad. So I never actually gave him a heart, but after reading those other guys' comments, I'll give him a heart now because you see, that is the right way of approaching it. So shout outs to you, Incendio6548. You're probably a Harry Potter enjoyer. That's a good game too. I wish there was more to do. I kind of missed the game. But yeah, moving on. This should not be a permanent thing. This should be reset after each season. Beta testers know all routes. They will be the first ones to reach 100. I mean, beta testers? No, because I am a beta tester. A lot of you guys are as well. We only got to play to level 25. So we'll be the first to level 25, probably. But yeah, this, I think he's talking about the race. The first 1,000 players to level 100 in hardcore. We'll get their names on the Statue of Lilith. And they have recently confirmed, Blizzard, everything that the beta testers, or the what do you guys want to call them, the like full launch review testers, we'll call them that, they are not allowed to participate. So that fixes that problem. So everybody doing this will be on a more or less even playing field. Alright, so moving on. The loser's crying about the 30 content creators that will have full release knowledge. We're never going to be top 1,000. Haha, like really? Y'all worried about 30 slots out of 1,000 when y'all ain't even willing to work out extra $10 for the deluxe version? Like how P-brain are people. Sheesh, you are worried about $10. You need to be more worried about putting food on your plate, taking extra hours of work, or buying your kids some new school clothes. The race to level 100 will be real-life hardcore gamers. You casuals who wouldn't even buy the upgrade actually think you would have a chance of being one of 1,000 to reach level 100 in hardcore? Haha, get real. Damn, Mr. JM Kev. Sorry to call you out like that, buddy, but you chose violence this morning. I kind of agree, but I mean, it's a little bit, you put it in a little bit of some angry wording there. You could have just said, know your place, filthy casuals. Oh, that's even worse. Well, I'm not saying that. I didn't say that. You guys didn't see it on this video. But yeah, all jokes aside, he is pretty much right. Like 30 content creators got into the review. Well, that's what they say. We don't actually know the full number. So 30 out of 1,000, even if they were taking part, they would still, I mean, even if they didn't have the early access like they did, they would probably still be the top 30 to get there anyway. Like Woody Joe and Rex, those guys go crazy and they're really good and they play this game more than I play Lost Ark. So that's a crazy amount of time that they put into Diablo, and it's like, I'm sure they would have got there without the early access, so to say. But yeah, nonetheless, it's not really, this is not for the casual gamers. That's why it's so prestigious, is to get your top 1,000 spot in hardcore as well. So it's not for everybody, but everybody that wants to enjoy it, they should go ahead and enjoy it. I myself not even going to try it because internet is terrible. And yeah, I have the time, I just don't have the internet, and I don't want to like lose progress over DCing constantly or something like that. Other people might get DC'd as well because of the launch of the servers. Probably going to be an issue, but my internet is worse than just DCing. So we'll leave it at that. What is our video looking at? We're getting like close to 20 minutes. So we'll do a few more comments on this page and we'll close it up. Let's see. Problem. The alpha and closed beta player testers get half the spots and more because they know the game in and out while still allowed to compete. Okay, the alpha and beta testers. I don't know how I know half the game by being a beta tester. I mean, the beta was open for everybody. So if you were interested in being one of the first people to reach level 100 in hardcore especially, I'm sure you would have played the beta. So this kind of just came out of nowhere, and you know, if you were really a hardcore gamer about it, then you would have played in a beta as well and got your in and out knowledge of the game. So it's your loss, I guess. Trying to feed myself like Cartman did for Nintendo Wii. Oh yeah, I like that. Because at the beginning of my video I said I wanted to hibernate like a bear so I can just wake up and start playing D4. So that's pretty funny, good one there. This is really doesn't know what is making build before the game comes out because it's foolish. I'm out, see it, wouldn't want to be it. Okay, so you probably live under a rock, sir, because literally everyone is making build videos right now. Diablo content creators are going crazy. So don't know what rock you live under, and you just randomly found a YouTube video that led you to my build, and then I got the flag for it. But it's out there, so yeah, you need to get out from under your rock and look at the global internet situation, because everybody is making builds for Diablo. It's pretty crazy and excited. Diablo is coming really soon. There's Lilith. Say hi to Lilith. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this content. I'm going to leave it at there, so we'll leave it at that Mr. Doggo123. We'll leave him over there. And then if you guys like this, please drop a like on the video, comment down below if you would like me to do more of these. If you guys do, I will end up just going through all the comments and we'll start making these more frequently. But thank you guys so much for being here. Subscribe to the channel if you like my content and me, and yeah, I love you guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Augiesaint out.
Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the